Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we are uncovering the hidden treasures of the world. And today we're diving into the top blooming locations right in the heart of Prague. Imagine that you are strolling down these cobblestone streets and you are surrounded by the symphony of vibrant colors and blooms. It's the kind of beauty that will fill your heart with joy. And we're going to explore the most beautiful locations, just the absolute best of the best when it comes to the blooming beauty of Prague. I will show you tranquil parks and hidden gardens. And this is a magical city, but when the spring is coming, it's just, it becomes the dreamy location, and you can make the beautiful pictures and find some surprises in the city. So hit that subscribe button and join our incredible community where you will be unlocking with us the beauties of Europe and Ukraine. Trust me, my channel is a game changer. If you're looking for the 5 best places to soak the pink paradise of Prague, I will show you them today. And the first one is Ujezd. You won't believe how magical Prague looks in spring. 1 minute, everything is waking up from winter, and the city got dunked in a giant cotton candy machine. You can forget the usual crowded parks. You need to come to Ujezd. It's a place where Prague's charm, history, and cherry blossoms meet. It's hidden at the foot of Petrin hill, and when those gentle pink blossoms burst open, it feels like you really stepped up into the fairy tale because it's ridiculously photogenic. The best time to walk along this pink wonderland is early morning because there are less people and the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. But adventure doesn't stop here because you are close to Petrin funicular. It's an adorable little train. You can take it and it will take you right to the Petrin lookout tower. It's Prague's mini Eiffel Tower. This funicular was running in Prague starting from 1891. It's a Prague's version of a roller coaster, but it's slower and offers you the better scenery. And when you will get to the top of the Petrin hill, you will be just flabbergasted with these jaw-dropping views. It's absolutely beautiful and romantic, and if you're lucky you can even catch a proposal happening below because this place is very romantic. Petrin Hill is also one of the best picnic spots in Prague. You can grab some sandwiches, pick up some local cider and settle down on the grassy slopes of Petrin Hill. There is nothing like sipping cider while cherry blossoms casually rain down around you. It's like nature's way of throwing a little party just for you. Let's go and visit another cherry blossom place because cherry blossoms are like celebrities. They make a grand entrance, stay for a short while, and then disappear before you know it. So it's time to hurry to Vojan Gardens. if you are looking for the perfect place to experience cherry blossoms in Prague, come to the hidden gem, Vojan Gardens. Most people head to the big parks to see their flowers, but if you're chasing for their cherry blossoms, there is the truly special place in Prague. Vojan Gardens are hidden behind the ancient monastery walls, and it's one of the oldest and quietest gardens in the city. It's really a secret paradise where the time slows down, the birds sing, and the cherry trees put on the most spectacular pink performance of the season. When you step inside through this unassuming gate, you will leave the noise of the city behind, and suddenly you are in peaceful wonderland filled with the dreamy cherry blossoms, elegant peacocks who are strutting around like they own this place, and the gentle sound of fountains bubbling in the background. It sounds unreal to you, but that's Vojan Gardens, a secret escape right in the middle of the bustling lesser town. Originally, this place was a part of the medieval monastery. This garden has seen monks who were meditating, and later noble families were taking the leisurely strolls here. But these cherry trees, they have been blooming like the clockwork. And if you are lucky enough to find this hidden treasure, they will definitely give you a moment of peace. It's also the wonderful picnic spot. You can grab a cup of coffee, and if you are tired from visiting Charles Bridge and all the famous landmarks in Prague, you can just come here and relax under the blossoms. And the only problem is that you will never want to leave. There are a lot of benches in this garden, and it's a kind of place where you can meet a poet who is sitting under a tree writing about lost love. And then when you are already lost in the beauty of these cherry trees, a peacock casually strolls by. He's reminding you that this garden is not an ordinary place. These peacocks, they have been here for centuries, and they are adding the extra touch of elegance to the scene. It's really a royal place, and the peacocks are posing under these cherry blossoms. Let's visit the third top place of cherry blossoms, pink explosion in Prague, and that will be Troja Chateau. If you are visiting Prague in spring, don't stick to the classical landmarks like Prague Castle, Old Town Square, because in this case you might miss one of the most magical scenes of the year. Let me show you Prague's best kept spring secret. It's Troja Chateau. It's the enchanting pink paradise. So when we are walking along this garden, let me explain to you what's so special about this place. Because it's not just a random mansion in Prague, it's the architectural masterpiece. It was built in the 17th century and it's a beautiful Baroque complex. It was built for the aristocratic Sternberg family, and they had excellent taste in real estate. The exterior is a stunning mix of grandeur and elegance, and the staircase that is leading to the main building is flanked by the dramatic statues that are depicting the battle between the gods and the titans. And inside the palace has the opulent frescoes. But in springtime, all the eyes are on the outside, because this is the time when Troja Chateau explodes in pink perfection. Sure, Prague has a lot of lovely parks and gardens, but cherry blossoms at Troja Chateau hit differently. This is the meticulously landscaped garden that is surrounding the palace, and it looks like it's just you are inside a romantic painting. These rows of cherry trees burst into the sea of delicate pink petals, and they create the dreamlike atmosphere. You can walk through the gardens and you will see a lot of photographers, the couples posing for engagement shoots, and some people just having occasional picnic. Quite often they are coming to the chateau well prepared with a bottle of wine, and there is the special atmosphere when there is the wind and the petals float gently to the ground. They cover the pathways, and that looks like the soft pink carpet. It's so picturesque that even Monet would be jealous here. This place is not in the city center, and if you have made it all the way to Troja Chateau, don't rush back, because just a few steps away from the Troja garden you can find one of the best zoos in the world. So buy a ticket to the Prague Zoo and say hi to the elephant or to the panda while you're here. Also, you can find the Botanical Garden of Prague nearby, and they have the stunning Japanese garden that will perfectly complement the cherry blossom vibes. let me show you the most unique cherry blossom spot in the city. This is Czech Technical University, and just close to the entrance to this university is the unexpected cherry blossom heaven. It's really a hidden gem because it will offer you the breathtaking contrast between the cutting-edge science and the timeless natural beauty. Like the usual historical Prague gardens, this spot is surrounded by the university buildings, and it gives a fresh and modern vibe to the city. The university is really old. It was founded in 1707, and that is one of the oldest technical universities in Europe. It produces brilliant engineers and architects, and you can see a lot of them. They are taking their coffee breaks under these trees when the blossoms are in full bloom. This cherry blossom alley here transforms the whole student space into the futuristic spring wonderland. The students between the lectures are sitting below this beautiful, breathtaking pink trees, and occasional photographers are coming here. Locals pause here. The place is not very popular among the tourists. It's just, you can see just occasional people who just discovered this Prague's pink secret. So just note this unique place because it is never crowded as the usual touristic spot. This cherry blossom alley close to the university is different because the trees are perfectly aligned along the walkways, and that creates the cinematic effect when you are walking along these paths. Also, this area is full of the trendy cafes, beer gardens, and it's actually a very lively district where you can grab some food in the supermarket and then sit in one of these cozy futuristic benches close to the university. It's just amazing experience because sometimes they can make different parties there, especially when these cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Streets of Prague are full of fluffy pink wonderland, and I would like to take you to the Vinohrady district because this is the perfect setting for the natural masterpiece. The name of the district is translated as vineyards because once this area was covered in grapevines, and this place provided Prague's citizens and medieval nobility with the endless supplies of wine. But in the 19th century, Vinohrady transformed into one of the city's most stylish residential areas. Now this district is filled with elegant Art Nouveau, Renaissance buildings, and there is the famous picturesque cherry blossom alley. History, elegance, and blossoms, the perfect combo. This street, Nashvihanse, turns into the mesmerizing pink tunnel every spring. And if you are coming here, this will be your escape from the tourist-packed city center. Cherry blossoms, or sakura, are Japan's most famous export, after sushi, samurai, and karaoke. And you don't need to buy a ticket to Tokyo, because you can experience this dreamy beauty in Prague, in ordinary streets of this city. Just look how beautiful the streets of Prague look like during the springtime. Cherry blossoms are nature's way of reminding us to live in the moment. The peak bloom lasts only for about a week, and this is the ultimate blink and you'll miss it phenomenon. Historically, the fleeting beauty of cherry blossoms symbolizes the Japanese concept of deep, gentle sadness about the passing of time. But let's not get too melancholic here. Instead, let's embrace these beautiful trees as the reason to slow down, sip a coffee or a glass of Czech beer and appreciate the beauty right now. Thank you for joining me on this floral adventure, and I hope to see you on my other videos. Thank you for buying me coffees and supporting me.